Lent my broke friend $500, then she bought a new car. My ex-best friend was the worst. For context, I was a single mom and had just gotten out of a really bad relationship. I was struggling to make ends meet, and she knew this. I was working 2 jobs and barely had time to sleep. She was a stay-at-home mom and her husband made good money, so she didn't have to worry about anything. One day, she called me and said she needed help. She told me her husband had lost his job and they were struggling to pay their bills. She asked if I could lend her some money to help them out. I felt bad for her, so I gave her $500. I told her it was all I could afford and that I needed it back as soon as possible. She promised she would pay me back in a few weeks. Fast forward a few months and she still hadn't paid me back. I asked her about it and she said they were still struggling and couldn't afford to pay me back yet. I told her I understood, but I really needed the money. A few days later, I saw her post on Facebook about how she and her husband had just bought a brand new car. I was furious. I called her and asked her why she hadn't paid me back when they could afford a new car. She told me it was none of my business and hung up on me. I haven't spoken to her since.